A huge statue. A grand... But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return.
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I...
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! And actually, the Animo Archon...
I never specifically...
Huh?
You are the honorary Knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And when a non-believer steps onto... I have never received the favor of the god. That's enough about that. While we've been
Okay, then we'll just...
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, also meddling in the affairs of...
Honorary Knight. But I should first make it clear that if...
It seems she hasn't realized it's just... Oh, we're here to ask some questions about some... Of course you wouldn't know...
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't... A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared. Nearly every member of the church in the church's records, as you might assume. Of course.
Nothing? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure.
The tyrant's fine?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt. The plague many, many years ago. There was a time when balls of fire...
Balls of fire raining from the...
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. Right. Perhaps it was something else that... Anyway.
It's okay.
There's that pointless word, think.
Oh, Rosaria.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time.
Wasn't that the Abyss Order?
Indeed. They're gathering... Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Right. We'll go give...
Oh. But please, everyone...
Run along. This isn't a conversation for
This stupid city's so boring.
I see. This could very well...
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom?
No, that's... Unlike Osile, who was just... Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Solidify!
Keep back!
Solidify!
Windblade! Windblade!
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are.
Yeah. Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire... Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about... It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. You shouldn't place too much trust, even if the god in question...
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does...
Lest I repeat the failing, I would...
Huh?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss... Well, enough chit-chat.
Up? What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. At the rite of dissension and Leah... Not...
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! Rosaria told us that you came here to...
Then your help is greatly appreciated. I just scouted out all... Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order... But the Abyss Order and Boreas...
They just like to cause trouble. The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another...
Regardless, whether Honorary Knight, please this god's spirit... He does not... Okay, be...
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You!
You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly... If you serve us, we can...
What the heck is this there? Oh no! Is this the same thing they did?
Wolves never surrender! But
No matter... Bow before the abyss!
Stabilize!
It'll roar!
Gather! Order guide you! Solidify! Gather!
Disappear!
Rise! Stabilize! This is order. Solidify!
Grant me new life. The end is nigh.
Solidify!
The end will come.
Windblade!
Stabilize! Gather!
Windblade!
Solidify! I will have order!
The world will fall.
Gather!
The end is nigh. The abyss shall rise once again. The ceremony. How does an old spirit have no matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable.
It disappeared.
Thank you. You came.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that... But still...
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared?
Thank you. You smell danger?
No, we heard about the danger. Besides coming to help, we actually have something... excuse us, Mr...
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. It entered into my proving ground by accident, but it could not think. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller.
Missiles. It could spin.
Fireballs? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came... It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the wolf.
Don't know, but...
Yes, you were... We need to keep investigating some...
Yes, I smell you too.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
I saw her, but purposely as both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master. If I'm not careful, one day I may find my... But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss... I see. Well then, we can...
Huh? Really?
That information combined with a more comprehensive... For example, the old story... Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down...
Ah, Paimon gets it! So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missiles. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the... Then, whenever anyone got close... Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before. So they...
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard... This is it, right? Ooh, so what... Huh? What?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow!
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word.
As the Abyss Order has surmised, and if the limbs of Osiah and this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No.
Huh?
You may doubt me if you wish, but no matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of...
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the Church get involved.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really... Well... Good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going...
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the info. I'll make sure it doesn't get away.
Solidify! Stabilize!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
I smell smoke.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Okay then.
It's final day. Don't rush.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
You shouldn't see me like this.
No. We need Zhongli. No. We need Zhongli. I can't do this. Without Zhongli, I'd probably be dead. fine if Amber dies. I mean, but then again, do we really need her in this fight? But if it's ranged, then oh no. Okay, maybe I'll instead sacrifice Razor. Sorry, Razor. You're very helpful to the end. Please don't die.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
No. Okay. The glitch did not happen. Puzzle. Wow. Finally.
Looks like we're an eerie, lifeless, dark. Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power.
You are just as vexed. I sense your soul. Oh, then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But
it is your words that forever. Time to silence.
Bow before the abyss.
Never. Asshole. Channel, I guess.
Wind blade. Yeah.
Gather.
Keep back. Wind blade.
Solidify. Order guide you. Decimate! All life will perish! Stabilize! Solidify! Solidify!
With the wind!
Abyss, grant me new life! The end! Stabilize! Is nigh!
Keep back!
The end will come!
Solidify!
Surging tide!
Windblade!
All life will perish!
Stabilize!
The end is nigh!
Solidify!
All life will perish! The end is nigh!
Solidify!
Surging tide! The world will fall!
Stabilize!
The world will fall! Surging tide! The world will fall! The end is nigh! The world will burn! Princess.
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! Your sister?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister?
Lumine.
What's going on?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, a curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect.
You're saying Dane, and you said the people turned it. And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy. Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes, of course. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will... So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got... At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your That's right! By the way, what they said just now is all pretty off, that Abyss Herald... It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the high... Also, your sister said that Next thing, turns out the Abyss... And Dane is from Conria too! So that's why your sister said that... But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that... Also, how come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the... Yeah, then... We can't let her... Our journey's not over yet. If your sister wants you to... Come on, Traveler. Let's go.
Chloe, I'm gonna ask you again. Who should I get? Or should I save it? What? Save it, okay. So it's Ganyu and Ganyu. I got Ganyu. Try to get Ganyu. No, save it. I mean, Raiden Shogun's gonna come next, and she's Electro. And she's also a pretty damn good character. I'm gonna save it. By the way, for 3 days! Outrageous. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. So we can go to Inazuma. Okay. Oh, we're gonna do this one. Do the commission quest. It'll be very easy. Hello, monster. Delivery. Like this before. What? Oh wait. What am I doing? Crap. I'm quick. Still have a lot of time. I'm not gonna waste it.
Maybe I'm not cut out to be a huntsman.
Yeah, before I'm gonna complete, before I'm gonna go to Inazuma or complete the quest, I'm gonna finish the oral commission quest before I do that.
Solidify! Gather! Stabilize! Wind blade!
Mail. Oh, oh crap. Huh. Are you? Oh, you know what? I don't care. Okay, where's my book? Isn't complete the quest? It's more interesting. One last goodbye to Mindset before I go to Inazuma. Well, not sure if this quest takes me to Inazuma, but I think it's worth. Last goodbye to Mindset.
Add Astra at
Before I go.
weakened your well, Paimon believed, and when the going gets tough, the tough get going. She said we needed to reach, and we won't find out what this journey is or where it will. Don't mention it. Although, where should we? Oh, you mean the god that took your sister? You're right. After all, everything that. Yeah, Paimon bitch. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Let's see what she...
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean, good fortune. Is there anything I can help you?
We wanted to ask how to...
Oh. So that's why...
Great! We came to the...
But the chance of success is... incredible.
Incredibly
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found all I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm after I'd escaped their clutches, but to my surprise, my journey didn't end. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth.
What a horrible
Well, because everything is just too...
Kanjo commission?
Along with the other 2 commission, one of the obligations of the Meanwhile, it doesn't feel good to... What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should... and even if you did manage to find...
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to get... But if you really are set on... That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from voyaging far and wide.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they...
That part is up to you. If you're... The Alcor is the flag...
Then there's no time to...
Wait. I have to... The boat's not there anymore? Oh, no. Oh, I needed that boat.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Is this high enough? Kazuya! Or Kazuha.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Patuian Osile, right? Ningguang, she's a hard one to please, so judging by the clothes on your back and this floating...
Hey! The name's not
Paimon. What a...
Huh? The fragrance?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter...
You're not far off, but they go... This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it...
No, I can't...
Only if the mood takes me, of course.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up to...
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash?
Huh? I thought you... The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There are 2 important rules. So, you've got nothing to worry about. 2, you can't take... You must be feeling confident, but you might want... And with Liu's savior taking...
But we didn't come here to...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the Get this. It's a master...
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. As for whether this shell has any practical application...
Yep. And the way I see it, organizing the clash is... So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? In that case, if you win the turn...
You just want him...
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have...
What are we gonna do?
Great. Then...
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer...
The answer is revealed. I will beat the crap out of them. And I have to... Ah! Oh my... Why I have to keep traveling? Then again, name is Traveler. Okay, then I'll travel again. Time to do another walk. What? No.
renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Oh, I have no problem with this guy. I think.
Hi there. Are you here for the...
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for home. But this tournament is more than just a...
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quick...
This master of yours must be pretty incredible.
Famous? He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan. And his skills are You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere... He's got to be a Grand Master or something. To the Ling Shan clan...
Forced dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise. For example, our master...
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting up.
It sure is.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted.
There's a tuition?
Of course. This is a...
But here we are. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have to try something new.
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could...
See you in the arena.
Yeah, definitely will demolish you. That sounds mean. Okay, that's true. Poor characters.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the... If so, seems I found...
So you're also here for the...
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most... No. It's not... I know how that sounds. I've passed every in most people's eye. A vision.
You have so much self...
That's not important. I've also brought along a bit of an honor. Of course, I also... You don't mince... Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see...
Yeah, he's too confident.
Hello? Are you...
You bet I am. Have you put... Well, I'd have a look at the Clash is a comprehensive... Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, weird.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle... What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living... Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith. They tried to sneak past me under the... I planted a left hook on this... I stood my ground, of course. I'm not saying I came out complete...
But for us, even... Alright.
I'll see you in the arena.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some...
Yep, Paimon.
Chinxa Village Arm Wrestling. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, did I hear...
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though?
I have to ask. It's really hit...
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the right...
Oh, I wonder if I can get...
I trust you're aware that, really? But from what I've heard...
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision.
My apologies. It's just a formality for you, of course. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
This.
Yeah, and also
Whoa.
Might as well declare him the champ.
I wonder if it's too late to...
Okay, Right. Fun. Your registration is a great hero such as your...
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto...
There's another prize, too?
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract...
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well, nobody expected... Anyway, the qualifying rounds are...
Hey, so... even though you don't have... So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the... In any case, looking at the competition... Alright, it's...
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to go? Good. Then please follow...
So I can't use any vision? I mean, any powers? Oh.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament.
Bye.
His first bout begins now.
Come on, let's go sign up. What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
So, what do you think, Kaz?
Impressive.
Well, I fought my so come on.
All right. Let me think. You fought well.
All right then. You know,
you fought well.
And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a for one thing. So, I'm putting
But we all
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level.
To be fair.
All right, I'm gonna watch some.
Come on, please. I'll make this quick.
We're finally here, folks. The real
Your opponent has fought many. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your. Very well.
All right, that's enough.
I feel like it's gonna do some dirty tricks. I'm entering again.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new. I do not doubt your abilities, but...
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna leave.
Okay.
Paimon, why you gotta be so mean?
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
No, goodbye. What the hell?
I'm sweating all. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best.
Right. For a moment, if you had a vision, you did.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid, but mine, I lost interest eventually. I fought and won against...
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your...
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other... Only in defeat can you understand.
Wow. Now that...
If you have the chance in the future.
By the way, do you know who else made...
Whether they'll be as tough as me, so don't...
I'm not getting...
There he goes.
I don't think so.
Maybe we should ask around. See what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
Ah, it's you! I myself was a...
Maybe next time, huh?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable... I faltered for but a brick. Given my stature, I've... Still, I'm sure he'll be...
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why don't you dodge, they ask. Because, don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my master about this. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining.
Oh, alright then.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance. I could sense that you're not... But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory. In fact, I
guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask...
Not exactly. As for the guy you'll be what's the matter? Worried that...
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
Yeah, we could...
It is true that I am versed both in literary and... I do not mean to flaunt my martial. Given your talents, a few hints from me...
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending...
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on...
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we...
However, there is only so much that... Come with me.
What?
Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
I have to go there again. Why? I won't have to like live out my adventure to go to Yazuma, right? Because that'll be annoying.
Now that we're alone, you are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say if I'm not mistaken, you share these Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. It is things of this nature that I also...
As crazy as all that sounds...
My humble abilities. To think a human could wield the elements, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent. Like that of some mysterious...
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy, and even wield it?
Aw, it's nothing. It's been a long journey, and honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the god. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how... Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will... Now then.
What? Wait, fight him? Okay, we don't. Okay, never mind, we do.
Keep back! Solidify!
I'll pick out someone
Gather! Keep back! Wind blade! Solidify!
Your skills in... Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to... He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain mindful, please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you. The world is a truly mysterious...
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already
I desire to know what meaning and what influences the gods... My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that are in the outset. Not to mention, with no new electrovisions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the right...
She sounds less like an Archon and more like...
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within... It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma...
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, if you wish to find her, she will forever be... There will come a day when I too shall wish to the time...
Oh, right! We got so...
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go.
Oh, thank you. I don't want to walk there. Okay, okay. Wait, we're gonna fight Beidou?
What? Never mind. We can start by making your... Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax. We've seen many exciting battles. Now, I'd like to introduce our... He Strikes Fear.
Wow!
I've been waiting. I'm sure everyone... But today's final round will show... As for our other combatant...
Oh, come on, what could be...
Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll...
Wait a moment. Something doesn't... Captain Beidou, perhaps we should... Traveler.
Oh, you stole it.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did someone...
We don't know when it was taken. I never...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was...
Well, if you insist, I'll stay here and try to...
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island.
Come with me. I can sense the...
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
There he is!
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
Windblade! Gather! No escape! Keep back! You can't run from death.
Oh wait, that wasn't him. Huh.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way.
Hubris.
Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
I got careless. Gather! Windblade! Gather!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure quick getaway.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may... Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are... In other words...
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire.
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our...
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. After watching the semi-finals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. Dread. This could... I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing...
Huh? You're not serious.
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your...
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that...
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it!
Solidify!
Is he... Does he really want to fight me? I feel bad already.
No! No! Do what you want!
He has persevered. Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking? It's up to you.
No, no. No need for...
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it!
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength... But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided... I've tried many other though few tales tell of a master. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured, come, why don't you give it a try?
The vision...
I see. So, no matter. This was expected. I suppose this...
Yeah, what's the story?
The story begins with an old...
No, come on, I've seen this tale.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may... But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling.
Kazuha!
All right then. It's time we return. Allow me to gather the wind.
Yes, thank you. I could go to Inazuma, right? Right?
Huh? Did Beta leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud. But still, Captain Beto was...
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent. He knew he stood no chance of winning, in which case the Crux clash...
Huh? So that's what... If that's the case...
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given...
Yes, I believe so. But the voyage to Inazuma is a In fact, the relentless rain and wind are all...
Hold on a second. You're saying she can...
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, in the meantime...
Paimon believes you...
Thank you. One final word of warning.
He's on the ship, right? Please. I just want to go to Inazuma. Please. I just want to go to Inazuma. Don't tell me I have to level up my adventure rank. Not again. The grind, please. I beg of you. Genshin.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do? Ah, yes. Now that I think about it...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right? The fleet is nearly... Captain Beto sent me to come get...
Seems Beto is a captain.
Of course. There are...
So you'll be heading off then? Whether the journey before you leads to... Until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of...
Well, if that's how you feel... Why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you in Naruto.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma?
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell.
Okay, thanks for coming.
Just following orders.
Now I can just teleport there. Yes! I'm so happy and excited right now. I'm just collecting Primal Gems. Finally. It took so long, now I'm finally free. Not really free, just finally to go to Inazuma. Finally can get the Electro Element. Took a while, but worth it.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't... Well, now we set sail for the land in...
Anchors away!
Oh, this view is so nice. I love it here already. Oh, I love the animation on this. It's beautiful. Oh, this is worth it. Worth all the time. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Oh, hi there. So, you finally made it. And it appears we have a couple of...
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more, though the fleet was fully up to the challenge. The inclement... Now then, let me introduce everyone.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them.
With that, Toma's resided on Rito for quite some... If you run into any problems here... Good.
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your...
Pharisees!
Now let me go to the Statue of the Seven so I can get the Electro Element.
Now then, first things first.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down.
Don't underestimate the reach, so we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Oh, okay then. I'm gonna go to the Statue of Seven for now. Okay, I just have to talk to the person, so it's fine. Statue of the Seven. I've been waiting for so long just to get this element. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love the view here. It's so nice. Very nice. Yes! Oh my god. Huh. But now he's weak.
Lightning flash!
Finally. This took so long.
Hello? Please state your name. You must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested, and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve... My apologies, but I'll have to ask...
Here are their entry papers. For your...
What?
I see. Okay.
So...
The Outlander Affairs agents, they only check entry...
Sheesh.
Well, as the word suggests, not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like... Now, let's head over...
Wait, hold up.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
Are you joking me?
Conjure
special.
Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Wow, I could just walk there.
You've completed.
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee.
2 million?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think...
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000.
Thank you, but as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 more...
That's not how you haggle! By all means...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma.
What? What kind of reputation do you have?
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs...
Then they'll milk them for all their...
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend... Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from the most that overseas... That's how the international...
So it's a trade association?
Yep. And as well, essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence...
Sounds like just...
I see. So this is the real purpose of your... After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered... Huh. I was going to say nothing is said...
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll...
Really?
I mean, connections come at a... In fact, there's no... I like to do things in a way that keeps...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have...
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to... Here's the situation. Recently, things seem to have... The head of the association...
Can't I use my permit?
Which one should I choose?
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the internet. Ah, good.
We heard the association...
Yes. Left.
The Sakoku decree...
But it's not the root cause of our woes. No. What's really squeezing those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Committee.
Oh,
That's right. They just issued a new tax...
Crystal Marrow.
Ugh, something. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for... Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock.
Is it...
Exactly. So it's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our tax... We've tried, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will... Fontaine, my dear homeland.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do? But Kreese is the...
Right.
Okay.
I've actually done business with... Hey, that's a pretty good idea. If I remember correctly...
Got it!
Lightning flash! How's that?
Sorry. I need to think about
it. Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me?
The sheer nerve. You don't go trade secret. Got it?
a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable.
Hey, what's...
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's...
That was...
actually, we're having a little...
Oh? Well, getting you to go fixing things when you've all... Oh, that guy? He used to be a bit of a sorry... I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the international...
Huh.
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt. Then, when Inazuma closed to the outside world... the International Trade Association...
So he left the association...
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold...
Really?
Well then, it sounds like you may...
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about...
Oh, this.
Goodness, I can sense it now. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. So, trying to play my heart. Huh? What is this? What?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a really active imagination.
Leah.
Oh, I'm not getting this. I'm doing this. Take this.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't... You mean... the folk... Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the wave. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that. Don't you think I've wanted it?
Well...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so I caved. Alright. I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't...
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
Come on, you scaredy cat. So come on, get it off your...
It's a scheme by the tax collect... They start by overtax. Once the merchants run out of places...
It's just... It's plain
I'm their puppet, yes. But my evidence... Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show...
Really? Well...
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers. Which one should I choose?
Too close!
Come out, I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
Uh-oh. Seems like he's noticed us.
If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines, then look no further than... Should I close early?
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Yeah, okay, I should just stay.
Which one should I choose? If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines, then look no further than Sailing Green. Should I close early?
Ah,
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we'd made less noise.
Should I
Keijiro!
After him!
Again?
love for freedom? Which one should I choose?
Too close! That's too close! He'll know.
Come out, I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
Uh-oh. Seems like he's noticed us.
Love for freedom? Which one should I choose?
Keijiro!
After him!
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Sorry. I need to think about it. Ah, real.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Get any customers?
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
What could he be doing at a place?
It looks like he buried something over...
let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for.
Great! Well, now we have... Huh? You aren't
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of...
Huh. Poor Werner.
But we really don't have anything left.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuse. Hmm? And who are you?
It just so happens that we found your little...
Huh?
You've been swindling us!
Well,
Let me take a look at the Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your... So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems...
So you think...
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat?
No, not at all. I'm simply...
Well, even if what you say is true...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession. Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have...
Is that it?
Do you have any idea?
And not even an ounce...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my...
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket?
Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just...
Oh, we were just discussing...
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You seize the merchants. We...
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen.
Who are you supposed to be?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the...
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegi. I don't need any trouble with her. Oh.
But, Chief!
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response, huh?
Thank you so much, Toma.
If nothing else...
Toma?
Shh. Not here. Too many people listen. Corruption seems rife in the... All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? I belong to the Kami-san...
You've been keeping your true identity. So, the Yashiro Committee.
Correct. I'm just someone who was fortunate.
Seems like she must...
Her fame even... I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment. You're asking the right question. Firstly, you...
Still pretty good.
Inazuma may have closed... So, when that is...
Change the time.
In the test I gave you, navigating power... With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Yes, of course.
Thomas...
Well... one more thing. Good luck with everything.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right. Wait, so... Did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! As soon as we get off, well...
Stop there.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to...
If you don't have a travel permit...
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with... Guess it can't hurt to try. Who knows? Maybe he's our...
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner.
We're here to see,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No... come on.
My...
Paimon, why you gotta be so mean? Really, every single time.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner, and...
Nice to meet... So, the reason we went...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned...
So what you're saying...
Absolutely.
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a...
Whoa, you heard about... Something wrong?
No. I'm simply... Rito is greatly... One other thing I heard about you is your great...
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Genshin.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before.
Yes, bring me 300
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much Then how about this?
That sounds much more...
709 letters.
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me...
Who's that girl?
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Then again...
Halt, you two!
Huh? What?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you, but you didn't seem surprised at all by this. Huh? Have you...
Oh, this seems sus.
You finally arrived. This is technically the second time we have met.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so full.
Is it Paimon or does some...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well...
Discuss...
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like...
No, you misunderstand. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami. My father has always forbidden me from There is no one who would dare... Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest...
Yeah, we figured as much.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the... We don't have much time.
Oh no!
Very well. I'll be waiting for you.
Ignora! Oh, hold on. Was my friend online? Okay.
Emu.
I just play with a friend. And I can't wake up. Well. Speaking romance, ruined. Lol. I really like how surprising the surprise was. Classic Nora again.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady, this is an unexpected honor.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need...
Please, do not cause us any...
Yes, of course, my lady.
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite... Do you really presume that you...
Boy...
Yes, my lady.
Shinojo, you can't really...
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty.
Yes, but that's not...
Well then, if we're through...
Yes, my lady.
Thank you.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
This is order. Free. I got carrots. Freeze! I got carrots. That tingle. I got carrots.
Lucky day.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Fry. Gather. I got carrots. Stabilize. Picked the wrong test subject.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Solidify! Stabilize!
See no more! How's this? The fairy? Fall before me!
This is order! Gather!
No one escapes my sight!
Take this! You're open! Gather!
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine taste.
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi.
My lady, this isn't.
Is there something wrong, lady?
No, as you were.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that.
Please, do not call.
Yes, of course.
Now, need I? Do you really presume that you can?
Boy, just.
Yes, my.
Shinojo!
Well, the request is from.
Yes, but.
Well then, if we're through.
Yes, my lady.
Wait, is it possible I can beat the monsters before...
Solidify!
So I can't do anything? Oh, I have to escort her.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to... what?
My lady, this is...
Is there something wrong?
No, as you...
My lady, you aren't suggesting...
Please, do not come...
Yes, of course.
Now, need I... Do you really presume...
Boy.
Yes.
Shinojo!
Well, the request is from Lady here.
Yes, but...
Well then, if we're through...
Yes, my lady.
Solidify!
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it!
Bellowing thunder!
You're open! That
It doesn't hurt.
Lightning flash!
Stabilize! Freeze! I will have order! Gather!
Take this! Lightning flash!
You're open! Freeze! Picked. That tingle? Picked the wrong time.
Direct assault!
Stabilize!
No escape!
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs!
We'll take care of this! Stay with Chisato!
Lightning flash! Lightning flash!
To the ferry.
Solidify!
Got carries.
Thunder blast!
Picked the wrong pet.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Let it rain!
Keep back!
Can't breathe.
Solidify! sacrifice! Stabilize! You're open! For me!
Take this! I will have order.
Solidified! You're open!
Following thunder!
I'm ready! Stabilize! You win!
Please. Okay. No one's watching this.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady, this is...
Is there something wrong?
No, as you...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend...
Please, do not cause...
Yes, of course, my lady.
Now, need I... Do you really presume...
Boy.
Yes, my...
Shinojo, you...
Well, the request is...
Yes, but...
Well then, if we're...
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Yeah.
Freeze!
Take this.
You're open. That tingle? Have a little taste. Solidify. Freeze.
Thunderclap.
Freeze. The wrong test subject.
Order guide you.
Gather.
No one escapes my sight.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Solidify.
Say no more.
Try.
Lightning flash.
That was...
I hate this game.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
feel like I'm broke now. I did the 10-point Zong Leap, and it was not worth it. I mean, I got a new character, but not worth it though. Yeah, not bad, but it's not really strong enough to be in my team. So pretty much, I'm really pissed and sad. This game really does scam you.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady, this isn't...
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were.
No, I don't
My
think
lady,
so.
you aren't suggesting...
Please, do not...
Yes, of course, my lady.
Now, Nida, do you really presume...
Boy.
Yes,
Shinojo!
Well, the request is...
Yes, but that...
Well then, if we're...
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Take this!
Freeze! I got careless. Have a little taste.
Take this! Following thunder!
This all for Freeze!
Stabilize!
No escape!
Take this!
That tingle! I got careless.
Take this!
Picked the wrong test subject.
It's my lucky day.
I will have order.
Solidify! Monsters Titan! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs!
We'll take care of this! Stay with Chisato!
Solidify!
Thunderclap!
Barry!
Take this!
Gather!
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close. Now this!
It's over!
Take this! Take this!
Order guide you.
Let it rain!
Halloween thunder! Lightning slash!
Cheap tricks. Crumble!
This is order. My blade! Gather! Finally,
Stabilize.
lightning flash!
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady, this is...
Is there something wrong?
No. As you...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certain...
Please, do not call...
Yes, of course, my...
Now, do you really presume...
Boy.
Yes.
Shinojo!
Well, the request is...
Yes, but... that...
Well then, if...
Yes, my lady.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady, this...
Is there something wrong?
No. As you were. My father simply...
My lady, you aren't suggest...
Please, do not call...
Yes, of course.
Now, Nida, do you really presume...
Boy.
Yes.
Shinojo!
Well, the request...
Yes, but...
Well then, if...
Yes, my lady.
Solidify!
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
this! That tingle? I got careless. Have a little taste. Freeze! That tingle?
Freeze! Lightning flash!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Lucky day!
Stabilize! I will have order!
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs!
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
My blade! To the fairy!
The wrong test subject.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close!
More. Let it rain.
Order guide you.
See no more!
Fall before me.
Stabilize. This is order. You're open. Solidify.
How's this?
Over. That won't work.
Finally,
Fall before me.
Lightning flash!
Gather. Order guide you. Gather.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to...
My lady?
So that's how it is.
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure.
I'm not afraid to say that...
The one...
Shinojo, did you honest...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this...
Yes, of course.
But what will happen if...
Don't fret. My father...
Paimon...
I wish you a safe...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
Oh my god. Oh, it's hilarious. It's the funniest thing I've seen.
Stabilize! Here!
Lightning flash!
Careless! Solidify! Rise! Gather!
It's my lucky day!
Solidify! Solidify!
I'll keep this close.
Stabilize!
with a letter.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public.
Wait! We're
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that's...
Are our clothes really so...
The Yash... In which case, welcome to the Komor...
Well, that sounds more like...
What kind of tea is this?
I suppose it's time we find Toma. Well, now that we're here...
Who forgot their promise? I was
What?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you...
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this...
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you. So I came up with this little fun. But in all seriousness, it helped us determine whether or not to... Sorry, did I overdo it? Let me just say this. Naturally, this is due to... A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. So his light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. But before that, there is one...
Oh?
I would like you to come with me.
What have I done?
Even bedrock can be turned to dust.
even worth mentioning.
This area sure feels gloom. Huh? Are Paimon's eyes put...
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from...
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree. Before I try to... As for Inazuma, it's known as the nation. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The eternity in question, as such, the Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma...
Seems like every god...
Of course, this is my own limited... Perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for... Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryo, and this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma...
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden...
Only... And yet, I agree.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like...
Sound? What sound?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then...
Aspirations? Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Lightning flash! Gather!
Solidify!
Are you here to play with me?
Stabilize!
Let me amuse myself a little. The more, the merrier. Over here. Let me amuse myself a little.
Solidify!
The more, the merrier.
Stabilize!
Look at me.
Solidify!
I'm sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzy.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence on.
Is this the Shirasage Oh, behind...
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission.
Makes sense.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receipt. I have awaited your arrival with great and at present in Inazuma. Though the Yashiro Commission's a commission's power traveler. Lend us your power, and we can... Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said.
No, please! Wait! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun, on one condition.
What are your...
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met...
A warrior who guards a village?
Correct. Please, do all you can to help them.
I'm...
Why are you doing this?
Precisely. It's much too... The children are desperate.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
If you want my opinion, it's clear that Tejima had... I can't claim to... Truth be told...
Seems like he's a well...
Ah, you must also be here to try. Tejima has protected this place, keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving... But now, all of us, we will gladly...
You must be Tejima.
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would... True. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, in the past, I knew I wanted to stay here.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you read this... But if you can't remember... Oh, maybe if you just...
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought...
I keep a diary? If you say so.
Oh, yes, yes, you do. And what's more...
Perfect! So if we want to keep...
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to...
This looks like Tejima. Let's see what... Today, the villager... Today, I went kite flying to... Seems like you're... Huh? I went to pray at the shrine again. Now that's the kind... So this is the Omamori Tejima Road. Interesting. Looking at... But anyway, if he had... The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe must be something... It looks like a letter. The Konda Village. Sounds so But he's been here for 30... Well, let's go...
Well, I'll be... Still, it's clear that I was over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were fine. And just look at all the things that did happen. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Love, regret, everything I felt for her. No. After all, I've forgotten who she was. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. I think... Although, what if she were to turn up eventually? When I think about it like that, how curious. I shall remain here.
Tejima seems it's just like Ayaka and Toma were saying. If that certainly explains, at least we were able to... According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission. They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law. But why would they take action against... Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency?
The entire clan is counting on... How many times do I have to say it? I don't know any...
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand?
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
Oh, huh? And who are you?
What? We just happened... We heard the commotion and came...
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and in the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he's keeping the provisions for himself.
No one seems to care about us. It's no wonder all the visions have...
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked. Maybe we should talk to...
I've never even heard of these. I don't know whether it's rumors. My own family can barely get by as it is. And that's the first bit of truth I've...
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree.
To be perfectly honest, all I know is that I will perform certain things every month. And it's not just...
Does it have to do with the
I didn't take any. Like I said. To top it all off, if you don't believe me...
But we better confirm. We should be able to follow...
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods.
You haven't seen anything. Today's just the beginning. You demand, boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders were...
Got another test subject.
Take this! Bellowing thunder!
You're open. Picked.
Lightning slash!
Test subject.
Solidify! Take this! You're open!
Oh, there goes all the Mora. Come on, boss.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarder? Kurosawa. So he's the one who sent you after us.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with
Food supplies. You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking... I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal?
You've got a deal. Now
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in here but...
Yeah. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general... We better talk to this miss. As for you guys, you're free to go.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs.
Shut it. Let's...
Here!
Welcome to Tsuk, or perhaps there's something. Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of... How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford.
So that's how he was getting those... But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased...
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain the Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and... So he deemed it necessary to take off...
Wow. And no one ever appreciated what...
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. If you ask me, of course, I'm sure there would. As for what, if you're still curious, what I see. That most unfortunate. If he doesn't...
Sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift. In hindsight, I regret that I never made... Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it... Oh, but before you...
But you...
Information is all... Don't worry. I won't charge much.
At least we now know where the Let's go talk to Kurosawa.
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarder?
That just about sums it up.
Strange. I don't really have any such recollect. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult... But I could not deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to... This sword was... I remember once when I was young. I wanted... What did he say? It would seem that I forgot. All I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed, and said to me...
Hey! If you look carefully, there seems to be... Can you recognize the words?
Virtue? Somehow those two words seem to taking on seemingly endless debts to make other. But what use are virtue and justice? The Tenryo Commission sees my vision, and the irony of all of it is, I'm incapable of being a good person.
Yet another trouble. When we get the chance, in any case, we must never let him sell off that sword. Yeah, seems like losing all it. Fortunately for us, let's go find the... The third person who had the... Paimon heard that he's... This is his dojo.
Nanako, don't worry. Since those thugs that challenged the dojo...
Maybe, but... Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken.
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once...
Hey there!
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't...
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to...
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard... But then we got here and overheard you talk.
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like... Please, accept my apologies. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. I see you are earning... Sensei's name is Domon. Though self-taught, he once said that his goal... And so... But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had... He says the strangest things over and over. Junya and I have discussed it, but if I'm honest...
The Grand Narukami...
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami... Not that we'd have any means, so don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going... The exorcism will take place this evening.
So, losing your vision can cause possession?
Shh. So you decided to come. Just now, when she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot. All the while he kept calling those names. One of them was Anzai. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. The ritual has now begun. Please, excuse me for a moment.
Huh? Who's that sneaking? We won't let them get away with... Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha! Suspicious
How? Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? Unless... I guess it's been a few years.
Excuse me? And what are you doing sneaking around?
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know...
His senior?
Anzai? Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the... I had begun training 5 practitioners of Meikyo, but Domon was different. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword... I thought so too at the time. But Domon began me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all that. He was consumed by his singular desire.
Sure sounds like he meant business.
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as, of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred later, I heard that after that I wanted nothing further to do with him. So, when I heard, I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought, so you see, I came here not to cause him any... Okay, you've heard my story.
Seems like we got still time.
What? Does that mean he's just blood?
Nanako, please.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim, and all is certainly not lost.
Lady Yai? Is
the head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Correct. Lady Yai is most not. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I'm...
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is... I must leave now, but...
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself...
Do you mean to say that Seth...
No, that's not what I meant at all. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the... Anyway, given that you've traveled all this way...
Sure! After all, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two.
I don't want bun bun. No. I'm not really into sweets. Yeah, but I don't know why.
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Also, is it just
Keep away. Huh? Keep away from... I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see the...
Lady Yai, it must... This is nothing like him.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
But...
Yes. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, as one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament. As for what has triggered this...
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai...
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not?
No, it's fine.
Stillness of mind, freedom from all... There was once one who claimed to be indifferent then.
What of Lady Yai? I'm not sure
The path of the sword master is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking. It requires one to take their sword only a deep commitment to his... When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself.
Poor sensei.
I'm sorry, Father.
Really
That's enough.
I don't really want any sweets.
Isn't that... Did he follow us the whole way?
Ansai, why are there two of you? You're here for revenge, aren't you?
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. It's been so long now that I made peace with... I don't think most of the people... Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any... But that is no reason to strip them of theirs.
But what if one day, I put everything I had into trying to become the best? If there's a chance they'll...
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, I can't know whether I want to keep going until...
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see? Being stripped of your ambition is something... So, just as you are not in the same position...
I'm sorry to have made you... I no longer have the resolve to be... But as your sensei, this is my promise.
You can count on that. But I am now used... Well, don't...
So even though his ambition was taken away...
Traveler?
So, the wind that blows from afar for us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Ooh, Lady Yai, she seems super mysterious.
cheese cream, ini mango cream.
Cheese cream itu sweet ya?
Atau pakai honey?
Mommy, is cheese cream?
Enggak, agak sedikit ada asin lah. Cheese kan asin. Ini waffle cream cheese 13 orang suka ini loh. Ini apa ya? Kayaknya sih enak.
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes?
Mau
Hello.
Traveler, Paimon, I have heard all about how you helped our 3 friends.
Ayaka?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. But isn't...
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma...
Oh. Okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to...
Think back to the matter at hand. You have now...
What?
Perhaps
Yeah,
in the
I
eyes of a thunderous roar, but I believe that surely you It seems that perhaps now you will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady.
See? I told... Now then, given that the remainder of our...
Someone's watching.
Well, here we are again.
Wait, they can hear you.
Please continue without me.
So, what's the deal?
This is land that was gifted to the... Such privileges exist.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Got it.
Once the number of ceremonial affairs can...
Makes sense. Perfect.
In any case, we can... The almighty Shogun. She inspires awe. It was her almost complete... The issue is this. For the vast majority... After all, it is but because of this...
How can they be like...
Nevertheless... And...
Resistance?
Yes. Meant to say a little more, but I do wonder whether there may... Of course. We have tried... They invariably... Discussing... It almost makes one wonder whether they had a...
Ooh, Paimon has a question.
Oh? What would...
Have you got a plan yet to fight...
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please. Do...
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, for example...
You're telling Paimon...
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article. The problem we are facing right now...
Darn! So they...
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it... Exactly. I feel the same way. By no means do we intend to place the burden when you are ready.
Books were more interesting than the past.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the vision, believe me, you're...
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things. Psst. Huh? There's someone Come on! What's going on? Shh! Quiet! Hey! This isn't right, you... Huh? Hey! Shh! If you don't keep your voice down, I won't...
All right.
Wise
What should we do now? This is your fault!
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what...
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just... Oh, right. Allow me...
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the Summerfest.
Whoa, that's...
Stop it, hon. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave... His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run...
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man.
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. But if I just smirk... So, what about...
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks.
Seems like I finally got a new... So, Master Masakatsu...
Whoa, talk about a reliable...
Not bad, huh?
Time to